Last time I talked to y'all, just literally told y'all, if you want to live, don't leave your house, right? Well, I literally got hit by a car. About an hour later, on my way to work. Been riding a bike to work for the last 10 years. Or public transportation, trying to save our planet in any way we can. Right? You got John Hopkins coming up with numbers for his Coriolis 19 disease. They are literally so far off. I mean, they're educated people. Right? They say it's 20 million. It's more like 40 to 50 million people have been infected with this disease. And twice as number many deaths because people are dying and they don't know why. Right? They think it's something else. Well, they were hit by a car or something, but they actually had the disease and they got hit by a car. I got hit by a car. Somebody texting, somebody on their phone, not even paying attention to what they're doing, and literally clipped me on the road and put me into a pole. And I got this big scar on my knee. All right. They didn't stop. I couldn't get insurance information off them or anything. My bike was damaged. I got a nice e-bike. It's worth about $5,000. Instead of buying a car, I decided to buy a bike and save my planet any way I can. Right? Because we got this big hole in the atmosphere. We are literally making bigger and bigger and bigger. Pretty soon, it's just going to suck all the atmosphere off of our planet. And we're all just going to die. Worried about global warming? You guys ain't comprehend what we're doing to this planet. We are destroying it. And our government is literally giving away money to everybody. If you're a Canadian, you work hard for a living and you want to see your future secured. Like, I'm getting old. I'll end up in a long-term care home. Am I going to be taken care of? Probably not. Right? You work your whole life thinking you'll get something good out of it, just to find out you ain't going to get nothing. The government literally just giving your money away to anybody. Hey, I give $50 million to Beirut. Beirut's going to give me $10 million into my secret bank account. Yeah, that's what the government does. Every time they give them away money, it's because they're getting money in their pocket. That's one thing I learned about the rich. They don't do nothing for free. They'll give you money, but you better give them money first. So, I'm watching the news right now. It's just stupid stuff. The same old stuff. People stealing from us. You work hard every day. You go to work, make a living, try to support your family. If you're a Canadian, we should all just put a stop to this. Hey, no more of this. Right? I'm not white. My family's from Portugal, the Azores. I was born and raised in Canada, born in St. Michael's. Dundas and Bathurst was my backyard. Right? If anybody should be running for mayor of this city, it should be somebody like me. If anybody be running for prime minister of this country, it should be somebody like us. Seriously, the working class committee. I mean, you got the representatives, the liberals, the conservatives, all these other parties, right? Why isn't there a working class person party? Somebody that works hard every day to survive, right? Don't ever get taxes back because we make too much money, which means, guess what? Where's my money going? It's not going to me. I'm not on EI or nothing right now. I literally work at Metro. I load pallets of food for people to eat every night. 8 hours every night, sometimes more when they need us. Right? During the pandemic, they've been needing us a lot, so we all been volunteering and putting in extra hours and all that to serve people. Right? It's just like, how is it when I get old, I got a feeling now I'm going to be treated like crap. Seriously, I don't exist. I already paid my dues and I'm just a piece of crap now, right? I ain't worth nothing. That's where somebody like us need to get put in the government that we actually care about us. right? Canada first right now because of the pandemic. If you're not buying from Canada right now, you are not helping Canada right now. If you're sending money to your countries, taking care of your families, I can comprehend that, right? They need to live. And they're probably hurting worse than us. But we're going to be literally into $1 trillion deficit because of this pandemic, because you got a bunch of rich people getting richer off of us right now. They're literally getting money in their. Eh, I'll give you money. Give me money back. I'll give you money. Give me money back. I'll give you money. Give me money back. That's the way charities work. Seriously, 80% of what you give to a charity goes into the CEO's pocket. Why do you think they're millionaires? They're living in fancy houses. We're living paycheck to paycheck to paycheck to paycheck. And what we do give to charities is out of our own pocket. We file taxes. We claim it, right? Why is the government giving our money away to charities when charities are literally run to get money from other people? Not governments, right? When the government gets involved, it's because people are getting money put in their pockets. Literally, seriously. If you can't comprehend that somebody's wife went to British or England, right, wherever they went there, and didn't get like couple $10 million in cash in a suitcase to put into a fucking safety deposit box. Sorry. I went to university for a couple of years. I was pretty good at math and stuff, so I could comprehend what they're doing. I met the rich. I lived there for a little bit, but I don't live there anymore. And it just hurts to know what they do all the time is steal every penny they can from us. They'll hide it until they get busted. I mean, like Trudeau and his buddy that he hired on as finance minister of Canada. If you don't think they haven't stolen $100 million or more from us, hey, you guys are dumb. You don't need to vote for me. I am running for Prime Minister of Canada because everybody else are just thieves. I work hard for a living. And if I become Prime Minister, I ain't going to give nothing to charities. Seriously. It's just a bunch of rich people getting richer. Seriously, you ever look at a CEO of Red Cross? You know how much he makes a year? You know how much the CEOs, the brothers of We Charity, make every year? That's your money you're giving them to live a millionaire's life when you're not even doing it yourself. So, think about yourself right now. Think about every Canadian right now. Because we are all hurting. We need to take care of each other. And seriously, the only thing Trudeau did good for this country was legalize weed. It's the only thing he did get good. Everything else, he's literally been stealing off of us. Taking trips. That is his personal vacation he took. I'm pretty sure he got money for it. Like, yeah, I'll give you money if you give me money. Yeah. They're thieves. Bigger thieves than the junkies you see running on the streets, right? Junkies only stealing $20, $30. But these guys are stealing millions, billions of your dollars, sticking it in their pocket. You need to stop voting for them, y'all. I ain't voting for them anymore. It's a shame. I'm going to become old in my country. I'm going to be living a really crappy life because somebody like me, hard-working individual that works paycheck to paycheck, I'll probably actually show you what I do one night. I might get in trouble for that, but I'm union, so it'd be hard to fire me, but I'm going to have to explain why I did this. And unless I get a whole bunch of thousands of y'all liking and subscribing to this and asking for me to become Prime Minister, because seriously, I can understand these countries doing hard, But to give them millions of dollars, no. I can send troops over there. Medical, supplies, right? When it comes to sending people money, y'all need to comprehend something. Money's getting put in their pockets before they send the money. It's the rich. That's why they're rich. They like stealing from the poor, which I am. I mean, I would love to be rich, but I just can't steal. I mean, even if I was to reconvert a house, I wouldn't be able to charge somebody $150,000 profit for it. Because I think that was stealing. I mean, my time ain't worth that much. I mean, seriously, what am I, God? No, I'm a human being. I'm living on this planet enjoying what I have, right? To see other people just to flaunt it and bracket and banish it. I mean, the country wants to do something good. If you vote for me for Prime Minister, I'll guarantee you, before I leave office, not one Canadian on this planet will be paying for electricity. That's literally going to be my goal, to start up solar farms, turbine farms, right? And they'll go to companies owned by Canadians, made in Canada, and so forth. Right? I'll even have the military help out. Hey, y'all ain't really working because I'm pulling y'all back home. You don't need to be anywhere on this planet right now except for home. I'm going to get all of them until you're home, too. Seriously, if we don't need to be out there sacrificing our lives for something, we need to be at home with our families right now. Love y'all. Be peaceful to yourselves and stay Canadian. Buy Canadian if you can. Sometimes you can't. I comprehend that. I see all these commercials on TV right now. Hey, we're open. Come. Blah, blah, blah. Support your local businesses. Big companies, they're rich already. Right? Support your local businesses, the small ones, the little tiny ones. They're actually fighting for survival right now. And as Canadians, we should take care of each other. So, buy local, small, preferably, right? Why to go Tim's or McDonald's or some big pizza place when you go to a small one, right? Help them out. Help out every Canadian in the process. It's just the way it works. It sucks, but that's the way it works. As soon as you start sending money out of the country and stuff, that $1 trillion deficit we have, it's just gonna stay there for a while, right? You're never gonna get taxes back. They're probably gonna raise taxes. The rich, yeah, they're gonna raise taxes on you because they got this big ass deficit that they just created by giving away so much money so they could put money in their own pockets. That sucks. That really sucks. All Canadians, be safe, be well. And again, if you like living, don't leave your house. I got this. A car just literally ran me off the road while the person was taxing. Didn't even see what they did to me. Just kept taxing, just kept driving away. Right? People in cars should be considered as weapons. And if they do anything to somebody, they should be charged seriously. I mean, the person could have killed me. They wouldn't even have noticed because they were on their phone. I got nothing against phones. I'll literally pull over, even if I'm on my bike. I'll find me a nice little safe spot over here out of everybody's way. See who's calling me. Hey, how you doing? That kind of deal. Not like grabbing your phone while you're driving, steering with one hand, not really paying attention to the road, and third year. I hit some man. Keep texting, man. So you can get shot just as easy. Yeah. There's so many things that could happen to people just leaving their houses. Like I said, be safe, be well. And if you're actually tired of your government stealing from y'all,